spin fire in the booth, but I'm not a rapper. Purpleroom Recordings episode 110. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. The world is once again in disarray. It's nothing new. This shit's been going on for since I was born, since you were born. The world is just perpetually in chaos. That's just how it's going to be until we all die. And everywhere you look, it seems like someone's getting some sort of get-out-of-jail-free card for doing obscene, abhorrent acts that I'm personally fucking sick and tired of seeing. I don't know about you. You might have a fetish for gore or whatever, but personally, it's been putting a huge damper on me. So why not talk about it, right? I really fucking wish that my little hiatus could have broken with something more positive, but that's not the case. So about a month ago now, 3 weeks, this fucking twat, cocksucking, I don't have the energy to talk about this guy, bro. He drove several hundred miles to a city heavily populated by black people, of course. Who would have expected anything differently? And proceeded to open fire on these helpless folks that are just trying to get groceries and just provide for their families and do whatever the fuck human beings do, right? Kills 14 innocent people with the fucking AR machine gun, and it just makes you think, wow, oh my fucking god, that shit is crazy. I don't know his name. I don't want to look it up. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of garbage. He doesn't need any more recognition. His fucking name has been circulated through the media more times than I can count. And it gets worse. He streamed all this bullshit on Twitch. It got 3 million views in 5 minutes, 5 seconds. It got an obscene amount of views in a short amount of time. And the fact that it was even able to stay up that long is fucking mind-boggling to me. Keep in mind, this is the same platform that removed the word simp because it was hurting people's feelings, and we was getting hurt, and woe is me, I can't like a girl on Twitch because people are gonna call me a simp, so we're gonna ban that word so you can stay protected in your small bubble, and you can pretend that section of your life is actually like worth anything. But people can literally get walked the fuck down in broad daylight. That's another thing about this whole situation that doesn't make any sense to me. This was in the middle of the day. The sun is out. This guy is just fucking headshotting people. And this was streamed on a platform where children, for Christ's sake, spend most of their time. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense to me. How it was able to stay up that long. They apprehend him. Did you hear what I just said? This guy walked 14 people down. He killed 14 people, and they apprehended him. They didn't light him the fuck up. They didn't blast him. They didn't do none of that. They captured him. I can't be the only person that's infuriated with that. They caught him. Interrogation. He was mad that he didn't kill more people. Wow. It goes to show you the amount of hatred that could be in one person is so catastrophic. It really can't be that much. A few days later, not even a week, a few days later, this was really fucking terrible. This 18-year-old was he decided to do the same thing but at an elementary school. So he killed a bunch of second graders, first graders, 8, 6, 7-year-olds, and a couple teachers. And I'm going to break character a little bit and check my phone because the person that I have in mind definitely does need their name mentioned. So anyway, this guy goes to this elementary school and thinks it's he fucking just onslaughted these children for little to no reason. This guy got killed. He died. He got fucking killed. Rightfully so. I mean, you killed children, bro. I don't know what else is supposed to happen to you. If you really think that someone can just walk out of this situation alive, they're children, for Christ's sake, dude. These are kids. They have done nothing to anyone. I can't fucking imagine the amount of fear and just raw emotion that went through those kids, that whole environment, because of one person's fucked up actions. Generations of human lives were fucking altered yesterday, a few weeks ago. Do you get that? Lifelines were changed forever. All of those kids, they didn't get a chance to grow up. All of those bloodlines are done. Those generation of kids are done. He killed somebody's mom, somebody's loved one, a teacher, someone that was a beacon of hope and healing to that community. And I'm not sure why. Shootings are one of those things where I never fucking understand, even from a young age. When you hear about school shootings, it's like, what the fuck? Like, for what? Is it because you can? Is it because you got... This was an 18-year-old and he went to an elementary school, bro. I don't know what the fuck could be. Like, it's fucking terrible. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not finding her name. Yeah, I'm not finding her name, but may she rest in peace. I'm really fucking sorry. I cannot believe this. The world has just, I don't know. It feels like after that Twitch guy set it off and he wanted to start walking people down, everybody was like, hey, I'll get a fucking gun and I'll do the same thing. I'm just like you. I'm angry. I'm a miserable piece of shit. I have nothing else to live for. Why not take innocent lives? And then look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? 4 killed in mass shooting at Tulsa Hospital campus 7 hours ago. 7 hours ago, guys. Another one. Shooter was also killed in the incident by self-inflicted gunshot wound. Fucking pussy. Couldn't even go out like a... You You couldn't even give anyone else the satisfaction of fucking doming your ass or doing anything. That's the worst part about this shit, bro. If like suicide or getting caught, it's like both of them are the same thing to me when the circumstance is this, right? Because you got off. You got off. Whatever the fuck was supposed to happen to you or what should have happened to you can't anymore. The ultimate thing that you deserve was to die a really fucked up way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I was talking to this about the same thing with a friend of mine a while ago. Fundamentally, all of us need to, as human beings, like fucking Korea, United States, fucking the UK, Canada, China, it doesn't fucking matter. I feel like all of us, like fundamentally, if we can't agree on one thing, we should all be able to agree on a handful of things. One of those things should be what happens to a person when a life is taken. When mass lives are taken. Granted, this is only something that's unique in a few countries. You know, people don't get walked the fuck down with ARs everywhere. And it seems like in America, it's like a every other day, every other week type thing. There's always like, if you're one of my, I know I have a few listeners that are from that aren't from the U.S. So let me explain to you that the fucking weird ass dynamic in the U.S. At least once a year, twice a year, there's 2 shootings in the U.S. that kind of just stop the world. Like everybody kind of pauses and everyone scratches their head and act like they don't know where did we go wrong? How did this happen? How did we get here? How can we, what should we do? How do we stop this? And then as soon as that question's asked, how do we stop this? Everybody goes fucking silent. And all of a sudden, nobody knows anymore. We brush it under the rug. We mourn the people. We heal the communities. We salute those who lost their lives. And then we go on about our day. And then it happens again. Then it's a rinse and fucking repeat until something big happens, a bigger shooting, 50 people. That in Texas at that in Vegas, when that guy had a fucking LMG, bro, light machine gun. You know what the fuck that can do to people? Those weapons were designed to kill human beings. Do you understand that? How he had one in his access, I don't fucking know. And he was just allowed to just light people up all fucking night long. 50 dead. That was that fucking loser. I think he broke the record for like most human life lost in a mass shooting in the U.S. And like fucking Marona Senta, like please fucking God, let it be at that. Like I don't want not one over. I don't give a fuck anymore. This shit doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It doesn't make any sense that this is still going on. And the reason why the whole topic of what should we do stops is because it gets too fucking political. Because people are like, oh, let's make stricter gun laws. And you know, coming from California where the gun laws are already strict as fuck here. It's like, well, like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm not saying like, I'm never gonna say you should revoke someone's right to constitutional right, but for the love of God, bro, like there should be like more than 3 background checks, and then that should just make it ridiculous, make it arduous to own a gun. I don't know, man. I don't think everybody should have one, because this shit keeps happening. It's happened one too many times. Like this is it. This has to be it, right? This has got to be a fucking joke at this point. You can just walk people the fuck down and you can get off that bowl cut cocksucker like 4 years ago that went to a church and he killed 11 people. Bro, he's in jail right now. He's in jail right? He didn't get fucking murdered. He didn't get killed. He's in jail. I hope he's getting that Wonder Bread bag and olive oil. No. No olive oil. No Wonder Bread. Just dick. And even then, raw dick in his ass. That's still not enough, bro. It makes you think. It really fucking puts things in perspective for you. None of this shit was ever supposed to be this bad. It was never supposed to be. It was never supposed to be this bad. It didn't make any sense. But it is. And the world is going to keep pretending like it's not happening. And then all of us are going to wake up one day thinking, wow, what the fuck was any of that? You mean to tell me that you're just allowed to fuck up somebody's lives, ruin generations of people, cause immense amounts of pain and suffering, and you can walk, you can get in a cop car, you can drive to the station, you can get questioned. We already know what you did, son. You streamed it for everybody to fucking see on the internet. But due to our stupid ass law, we have to pretend we have to give you the benefit of the doubt. We have to hear you out. There has to be a trial. We have to sentence you. And remember, the death penalty in the United States is slowly but surely disappearing. So that's not even really an option anymore. Things are ass fucking backwards. And they've been like this for a long time. Since the beginning of since the beginning of time, I feel like. Fucking people trying to overturn Roe v. Wade. Fuck you. Kiss my fucking ass. Are you serious? What a woman does with her body is not your fucking concern. It's none of your business. And that's why these people are getting mad. Because they know that they have absolutely no fucking control over it. What a woman, what she does when she is in the situation of being pregnant and she doesn't know whether or not she wants to keep it, that's not your decision to make for her. I don't give a fuck how you can present it to me, how you can give it to me, how you can word it differently. It will never make fucking sense. How the right will always try to make abortion and Roe v. Wade this like thing that should be looked down upon. Oh, we need to save lives. Pro-life. You're pro-life, you fucking animal? No, you're not. Not pro-life. Are you pro-life for that fucking cocksucker that was walking people down and streamed it on Twitch? The fuck is that? Yeah, the world cried collectively for about 5 hours. After that 5th hour, it went back to the same old bullshit. Gun laws this. He needs a trial of that. No. If I was a cop and you just pull up to that scene, you dome that guy, bro. There's no shot. There's no shot. No fucking pun intended. That I'm not knocking one of that dude's fucking eyeballs in the back of his head. I'm folding his shit. Like, there's no way. That's what's got to happen at that point. Because then what are you doing? You let him live, and it's like, we're not cool anymore. You were the guy that arrested the dude that killed 14 people. Give me your fucking badge. Give it. You You. Give me your fucking badge. You didn't dome that guy? No, you're not in my fucking department. Go work for the fucking Girl Scouts, bitch boy. I would have folded his shit. Anything. Beat him with the fucking rock. Break an arm. Break a leg. Break his dick. Anything, dude. You just put him in handcuffs and then put him in the back of a car. What the fuck is that? And then this bullshit about 7 fucking hours ago. 7 hours ago. People getting walked down in a hospital, getting shot to death, getting killed in the hospitals. Steve Kerr, the head coach for the Gold State Warrior Dub Nation, I feel like he had the best response for something like this. That is a grown fucking man right there. That's how everybody should have responded. That should have been everyone's fucking reaction. When is someone gonna do something? Hello? See, because when you live in California and you see dumb shit like this happen, it's like, well, what the fuck? Mass shootings happen in California? Sometimes. You know what? That's not even true. They don't happen. And a good portion of that is because of the laws we have here. You know, fucking, I'm not gonna say fucking whatever the fuck, bro. But all I'm saying is, do something, do anything. I'm not claiming I have the fucking answer, but we don't have one now. We definitely don't have one now. There is zero fucking solution for the shit that's happening right now, and that's what's making me mad. It's not that it happened. It fucking happened. It was a tragedy. It's disgusting. What do we do moving forward? And the answer that I'm always given is fucking nothing. Nothing at all. We're just going to pretend it didn't happen until it happens again. And then when it happens again, we're going to mourn. We're going to cry. We're going to scream collectively for 5 hours, 1 day, 24 hours max. And then we're going to go back to arguing with each other on whether or not we should change the law or make a different law or take a law out. And then we forget about the whole thing because Johnny fucking Depp won his court case against his wife that shit in the bed. Or Jesse cocksucking Smollett is screaming that he's not suicidal. And we fucking forget. Or Will Smith slaps the fucking taste out of Chris Rock's mouth. And we all forget that people get walked the fuck down for free and nothing is done about it. That's the difference between how I think and what the media is trying to make me think. I can go on fucking TikTok all goddamn day and look at shit posting girls with big tits. That's not gonna fix my perception of anything, though. People are still getting killed for no reason. No protection. No solution. This shit, your phone, throw that shit away. Fucking, or not throw it away, but fucking turn it off and chuck it against the fucking wall. Do something. Get off of it. Fucking find your inner self, for God's sake. Because that person in you, that motherfucker has something to say. And I guarantee you they're sick to their stomach with the shit that's been happening recently. It's a fucking shame how 90% of the United States is in agreement. Like, yeah, there should be something done. At this point, red, blue, orange, who gives a fuck? What the fuck, man? Think about it. People just getting walked the fuck down. It's like, yo, what have we come to as a society? But there are 13, 14 motherfuckers in suits with gray hair, with no lips, in a circle that have the power to do something, but decide not to. Why? Just like when I was telling you, why isn't something being done about all of this shit in the media with people getting fucking killed and all that? It's the same thing. Why isn't there an answer? Is it because you don't want to make one? Is it because you're too fucking lazy to make one? Or is it because you want us as Americans to be oblivious to the shit that happens, and when you can't cover it, when you can't block it from my view, all the tits in the fucking world on TikTok will not obscure my vision on people, my people, getting fucking lit up for nothing in a store. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I don't give a fuck how much money Johnny Depp is receiving from that abusive bitch. Will Smith can smack the taste out of Jesus Christ's mouth, bro. It's not going to it's not going to change. That was funny. It's not going to change how I'm viewing the situation. And it shouldn't change for you either. It never made sense to me how you can walk people the fuck. This has been happening forever. Forever. This was happening when I was in elementary school. This was happening when I was in fucking middle school. This was happening when I was in high school. And it's happening now and I'm in college. It's not if it didn't end before, I can't see it ending in any time fucking soon. What is supposed to happen? I'm serious. After that in fucking, like, tragedy isn't even the word. Catastrophe, nightmare, hell on earth, what the fuck fest in Vegas where that guy killed 50 people. I was for sure like, okay, there's no shot that they don't fucking do something now, right? Someone has to pay for this. Someone has to stand up on both their feet, walk up to a podium, and say, this is what we're going to do about this situation because it's been going on in America for too long. We hear your cries. We see what's happening, and me and all of my constituents are fucking disgusted. It's time to make a change. I was expecting that. When that happened, I was what? I just had graduated high school? When that happened? Like, when 2016? And you mean to tell me that after that, because they can keep in mind, bro, they went on the media all fucking day and told everybody, oh, it broke the record for how many people were killed in the fucking mass shooting. They told us that. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that information? Oh, I'm going to beat it. No, stupid. What are you going to do? What am I supposed to do? The only thing that makes me want to do, like, information like that, bullshit like that, that just freaks people out further. Especially when you just give them pause on top of pause for years on end. Still nothing is getting done. Still nothing is getting done. Still nothing is getting done. People getting walked in. Then don't even get me fucking started on police brutality. Like, bro, shit is still not getting done. These motherfuckers are still allowed to keep their jobs. These people are still allowed to walk free after taking an innocent life. It never made sense to me, and it never will. It's given the fact that this has happened in this country since it feels like since the birth of the country. You could just kill fucking minorities for free with little to no repercussions. And the only time that you really do get fucked for killing a minority in this country is if you're a minority yourself. I'll give you an example. Not too far from here, in San Francisco, black on Asian crime is a big fucking topic. I feel like it's like that in New York. New Yorkers, they had a lot of bullshit like that too. In San Francisco, it's been picking up a lot. Blacks just do. I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on, but attacking elderly Asian people, breaking into stores, doing whatever the fuck, right? For why? No fucking reason. The media will tell you, oh yeah, this person, he's in jail for the rest of his life. Oh yeah, we caught him. He caught him. He's never going. You know, we always know that. We know that repercussions were fucking enforced on that guy, rightfully so. You shouldn't be fucking doing that. Piece of fucking garbage. However, someone can wake up one day and say, I'm gonna kill 14 people, 15 people, 16 people. That fucking asshole that streamed it, he wanted to kill more. He wrote a 500-page, 150-page manifesto of his reasoning on wanting to do this and how many people he wanted to kill exactly, and all of this racist ass bullshit that was all of the evidence in the fucking world against him. Jail time. All of the evidence in the world against this man. No, he's not a man. Against this fucking worm. He got jail time. It's like no one gives a fuck anymore. It's definitely like you never did. And at this point in time, if you're not going to give a fuck now, what are you going to do? You're not going to give a fuck later. There needs to be a change. But we've been saying that for years now. We can beat our chests and scream to the sky and rip our hair out, pound the ground, scream until our throats get bloody. That someone needs to do something about this. And even still, with all that outrage, with all that pain, with all that hurt, with all of these really raw emotions, the cries are always silenced. And it never made sense to me how easy it is to silence the majority. Spin fire in the booth, but I'm not a rapper. Purpleroom RecordingZ episode 110. I'm not sure what the fuck this world has come to, like in this day and age specifically. With technology as powerful as it is, and with social media as powerful as it is, and with people, believe it or not, getting smarter. Decision making, but getting smarter. I don't know how it's I don't know how it's even plausible that shit like this can fucking go on. And I'm not even saying don't pay attention to it, because I know this shit is grim and it's fucking It's disgusting, and it's a lot to take in, especially when you're getting bombarded by it every fucking time. The media will push it to you. It will fucking make that the first thing you see. Hey, look at this. More people died. That thing I looked up, the Tulsa shooting, I just typed in mass shooting, and it was like, oh, here you go. This just happened. Brand new. It didn't give me the one from last week. It didn't give me the one from a week after that. It gave me the newest one. I try to scroll. 14 new fucking stories. 14 stories on what just happened in Tulsa, in that hospital. But God forbid if me or you or anyone with a functioning heart and soul tries to plead for whatever, whoever, to whatever, to whoever, to make this shit fucking stop and to actually get an answer. Spin fire in the booth, but I'm not a rapper. Purpleroom RecordingZ episode 110. It will never stop raining blood. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for listening.